Assists. Basically, the way to think about this game is you have chains that you can do, light, medium, heavy. And if you hit your opponent, you can do things like light, medium, heavy, and then launch them and go for a combo. But if your opponent's blocking, the easiest way to extend your offense is by using an assist. So you do like light, medium, heavy, special, call an assist, and then run up and then go for more offense. Light, medium, heavy, call your assist, run up, go for a throw. Light, medium, heavy, call my assist, and then go for a mix-up. Light, light, go for overhead plus assist, right? These are things you can do to extend your pressure. Now, how do you use your assist in neutral? Echo's a great example. He has a projectile assist, and he has like a strike assist. So the way I would use these two assists is if I was going to approach with something, like this move right here is minus 11, I would do this. And then I'm plus 22 now thanks to that. If it hits, I can combo off it, right? Another thing you can do, jump and call your assist. Let's say my opponent is like trying to anti-air me or something. Jump and call my projectile, use the projectile to hit him. Or I could use the projectile and just sway in. Throw my projectile, run up behind it, get a combo off it. The other thing to note about these assists is that anytime you can hit the assist button again and you get a tag. The tag is just instant and it's really good. You know, pick up the combo off of his own assist, sandwich him, whatever I want to do. So that is another thing. And speaking of sandwiches, I'm not just hungry, but like trapping someone in between your two characters is really strong. Retreating guard pushes you backwards, right? But if I have my opponent sandwiched, it doesn't matter if he's going backwards. Like he's stuck in the middle. Assists are just really strong in general. Like even if you do something silly, like you throw this and you full send it with Vi, you could always tag out to Echo and like maybe Vi gets beat up, but you could be safe. Let's say Echo's in, I throw a time window like this and my opponent's jumping at me. He's gonna kill me, right? I could throw my assist and tag and then block the jump in or anti-air the jump in. So there's a lot of situations where like your character's in a bad spot and tag is so good. It's instantaneous. It lets you respond to what your opponent's doing. Lets you extend your combos. It lets you check your opponent. It lets you like reposition yourself. And let's say your Echo's just low on life. You could do this, call your assist and instantly tag. And now I have buy-in and she's got more life. And like, you know, now I'm like, I got a thing to approach behind. Assists, they're really flexible in this game. So the main way to use them is to use them in block strings or neutral and tag constantly. I would recommend just tagging and tagging and tagging and going. And that's how I would use it. It turns out being able to stop what you're doing and then reposition yourself and then choose a new response is pretty good. This is something about the game that I think a lot of people maybe don't know about. In the game, like if you do a move and then tag out, if you continue to hold that move, then you can like extend it or do the follow-ups from it on block. So an example is when Jinx does minigun, she can do minigun or hold minigun and get more hits. And during this minigun, she can also cancel into rocket or rocket jump or like zap, right? These are options she can do. So I can just hold S1 here and she'll do the entire minigun, all 12 hits. Even though when I tagged her, she was only like doing the startup of it. And same thing goes with like the follow-ups. So if I hold minigun and then hit S2, she shoots a rocket. Yeah, duos can also do this. If you're a duo, you can do this without holding the button yourself. This is forward S1, S1 with Vi. If I do forward S1, S1, and during this, I hit the rocket, like I hit S2, she will shoot the rocket. See that? And the way I'm hiding this is with Vi, I'm doing a forward S1, S1. This is a command dash. And during this, I'm hitting S2 to make the rocket shoot. And there's a lot of moves like this in the game. Yeah, like Blitz, he can call assist and do Wrecking Ball and then hold the Wrecking Ball with the other character. Vi herself, she can do this. And you can hold her S1 to get the full charge S1. You can do things like hold this and then jump over them and then cross up or something. You see that? If Yasuo does forward S1, he has S1, 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 and he has forward S1, S2. And if I call an assist, I can make him do the S2 still, right? Or if I call an assist and then mash S1, I can make Yasuo finish the S1 as well. See that? I made him finish the S2 on the other side. And same thing with Darius. So he can do this and then do the follow-ups from like his S2. If I tag out and I hit like neutral S2, I can have him do the other S2 follow-up again. By hiding it in Yasuo's stance hop, the hop is S2, and then that makes him do the S2. The hook works like this as well. So if you call the hook and then you hit light, you see how Darius did the headbutt? It's pretty useful actually to be able to buffer this. Not every move has this property, but you know, for the characters that do, it's very strong. You go to hell for doing this to people? Yeah, but it's fun though. You ever just think it's fun to do a little villainy?
Why do you think villains are evil if it's not fun? Never think about that.
Somebody just said in my chat, so much of the guides and tutorials for this game are going to be about tagging, so Juggernaut or Sidekick players are not going to know what to do. Two things about that. One, someone specifically said, hey, I'm new and I don't know how to use assist. What do I do? So they asked for like a guide. Second thing is, how do you think Juggernaut or Sidekick players go from playing Juggernaut or Sidekick to playing two characters? The answer is they have to learn another character and then they have to learn how to use assist. So learning how to use the tag mechanics is important because if you do want to play like, you know, two characters later, you're going to need to know how to use that, right?